Palm Jumeirah is Dubai's biggest real estate success story. Billionaires, royalty, and global icons all wanted a home there. Why? Because nothing is more powerful than owning a beachfront property. And the next biggest success story will be Palm Jebel Ali. Why? Because all the effort of the Dubai government is focused on Palm Jebel Ali and its surrounding area. The 2040 vision is to make Palm Jebel Ali, Dubai South, Expo City, and the Al Maktoum International Airport the future of Dubai. And it will play a major role in making Dubai the #1 city in the world. And I know some homeowners in Palm Jumeirah personally who have sold their house for around 35 to 37 million dirhams, and they have bought in the first release of Palm Jebel Ali for around 22 million. Obviously, that particular client has his own penthouse where he will be staying till the Palm Jebel Ali house will be ready. So he has materialized his existing investment and made a smart move. Now, this is a very important thing to understand. The amount of money already spent and still being spent by the Dubai government on Palm Jebel Ali and its surrounding area is in the billions of dollars. They will do everything to make this a success story. Creating another island of this scale again is almost impossible. The cost to reclaim land today makes it unfeasible to sell completed beachfront villas under 25 million dirhams. Now let's look at some other locations just to give you an idea. Jumeirah Bay Island, obviously it's a much more premium location, but the plots over there are averaging 116 million dirhams. And Naya Island, where Cheval Blanc is launching villas, is around 300 to 500 million dirhams. Now compare that with Palm Jebel Ali. Here you can buy a beautifully designed, newly built beachfront villa crafted by top architects and consultants for around $7 million. And a key thing to understand is this: being bigger with more coastline doesn't make Palm Jebel Ali better than Palm Jumeirah. In fact, smaller islands are easier to manage. But, or should I say, what really makes Palm Jebel Ali better are three things: 3 entrances and exits for easier access, 7 islands or channels for better water circulation, and bigger and wider gaps between fronds for more privacy and space. And connectivity wise, there will be a bridge that will connect directly from the Sheikh Zayed Road. So these are the plus points of Palm Jebel Ali. In the coming months, Nakheel will release branded villas on Fronds GHINJ. While pricing isn't confirmed, expectations are near 100 million dirham mark. But why pay extra for branded villas with higher service charges when Palm Jebel Ali villas are already being designed by leading architects? I've linked in the description stories from some of the designers behind this project. They explain the level of detail thought put into every home. And if you feel the starting price of around 25 million dirham is higher compared to the previous release, it's because these villas and plots are located towards the end of the front. That makes them more premium, away from the trunk and spine, with wider gaps between each front and more privacy for you. Let's look at the villas in this release. Now the right hand side fronts are being released, fronts A, B, C, D, E and F. But the villa numbers are starting around from 100. So you can see it's starting from the middle. So it's towards the end of the front, which of course are more premium, as I said before. 5 and 6 bedrooms sit on plots averaging 7,500 to 8,000 square feet. And built up size is around 7,500 square feet. The 7-bedroom villas, the plot sizes range from 13,000 to 21,000 square feet, and built up sizes will be around 11,000 to 12,000 square feet. And if you need the floor plans, please WhatsApp or email me. And if you prefer full control, you can buy a plot that allows a basement plus ground plus 2 floors. So imagine designing your own mansion with an air-conditioned underground garage for your car collection. And even if you don't build, you can buy a ready villa for $7 million that could be worth $10 million at handover, and significantly more as the community matures. And if you ever wondered how much are the plots on the tip of the front, well, Nakheel is selling the 3 tip plots together for a sum of around 350 million dirhams. But the condition is you have to buy all the 3 plots together. Now I want to show you a construction update. This isn't just a master plan on paper. Construction is already underway. As you can see, in this drive around video, work on the infrastructure and the Fronds is moving at a fast pace. The first batch of villas from the previous launches are scheduled for handover in 2027, which means in just a few years you could be walking into your new beachfront home. And let me go back to Palm Jumeirah. Nakheel, on their own expense, completed the beach enhancement project with world-class contractors, Royal Van Oord and Jacobs and PL Group. This shows the commitment of Nakheel. And the same thing, the same maintenance will be done for Palm Jebel Ali in the future, always. The numbers are clear. Completed Palm Jumeirah villas trade at between 6,000 to 8,000 dirham per square feet. Palm Jebel Ali today is under 3,000 dirhams per square feet. But that gap will close and early buyers will win. Here is the payment plan. This needs to be updated, but this is just to give you an idea. Handover is April 2029, or you could say before the end of 2029. To secure a villa, place an expression of interest. 1 million dirhams, fully refundable. And it has to be either a cashable check in Dubai or a wire transfer from abroad. But timing is critical. Once Nakheel announces EOIs publicly, the expression of interest amount, it's already too late. The first names on the list get the first choice. And there are only 250 villas in this final release. And the ones facing outwards towards the sea will be snapped up first. So, if you're a serious investor, this is a rare beachfront house with a private plot, a villa designed by leading architects, and at a price of $7 million, you're not just buying a property, you're buying beachfront land at value. On a global scale, this will look cheap in a few years, and once sold out, it's gone forever. Act now and secure your place on the Palm Jebel Ali today. My name is Asfar, the transparent real estate advisor in Dubai who's always on your side. Thank you.